If you visit Lashley Park in downtown Punta Gorda and you take a walk along the scenic walkway along the Peace River, you'll eventually come to this sculpture here, meant to commemorate the landfall of Hurricane Charlie and its devastating impacts here in Punta Gorda 20 years ago. Charlie made landfall on August 13th of 2004. Yes, 20 years ago this year. It made landfall in Cayo Costa as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, and from there cut a path of destruction through Charlotte and DeSoto counties. The storm struck with 150-mile-per-hour winds, resulting in catastrophic wind damage. It racked up a total of $14.6 billion in damage across the state, much of that here in Charlotte County. But striking in early August, there was still plenty of hurricane season to go after Charlie. And as it turns out, Charlie was one of only four storms to strike Florida that year, in what would become one of the costliest hurricane seasons in our state's history. Storm number 2 struck only 3 weeks later at about 150 miles to the east. On September 4th of 2004, Hurricane Francis made landfall on Hutchinson Island as a Category 2 hurricane. The storm again cut through central Florida, impacting many of the same areas that were still cleaning up from Charlie's impacts, this time moving more slowly and causing more widespread flooding. It caused an estimated $9 billion in damages, pushing our total for the season to $23.6 billion. 2 weeks later, Hurricane number 3 of 2004 struck, Hurricane Ivan. While Ivan made landfall just west of Florida in Gulf Shores, Alabama, the Category 3 hurricane's fierce eyewall brought winds to the Pensacola area, causing extensive damage. After 3 storms, our damage total in Florida now stands at $32.6 billion. But there was still more to come. For the 4th and final storm of the season, we head back to Hutchinson Island. Only 3 weeks after Francis made landfall, Category 3 Hurricane Jeanne struck mere miles from Francis's landfall point with 120-mile-per-hour sustained winds. 4 storms in 6 weeks, good enough to rack up our total damages to right around $40 billion. That number, though, is in 2004 dollars. Factoring in the last 20 years of inflation, today a similar season would cost $66.5 billion. And consider, too, Florida's population has grown significantly since 2004. Here in Charlotte County, population has increased by nearly 50,000 people, and across the state as a whole, our population has increased by nearly 5 million people. More people means more homes. And during the 2004 season, NOAA estimates that 1 in 5 Florida homes received some damage. If the same 4 storms hit in 2024, with over 10 million homes now in Florida, that would leave us with over 2 million homes sustaining some type of damage. So I think I speak for all Floridians when I say, let's hope the 2024 hurricane season plays out nothing like the 2004 hurricane season. From Punta Gorda, I'm meteorologist Jim Dickey, ABC7.